afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo at Parkway RV Center. Guys, got another motorhome we're going to review today. Another shorty Class A. And guys, this is a nice one. It just come in. I hadn't even got a price on it yet. Haven't washed it yet. You can see from the windshield. They just drove it several hundred miles here. This is a 2014 Winnebago Vista. The model is a 26 HE, the smallest one they built that year. It's under 27 feet long, 26 foot 11, I believe, and it does have a slide. 56,000 miles, of course, full body paint. Tires just made a several hundred mile trip, did great, looked great. Got that hot rod, 3-valve, 362 horsepower Ford Triton V10 with a F53 chassis. This one should be a 5-speed torque shift, should be. I'll tell you for sure when I go in there. And you know, you got a little bit of fading on the stripes, on a couple of the stripes, but still got a great shiny finish on it. So other than that, this is a nice motorhome. It really is, guys. Got a power awning that pretty much takes up the whole side. You've got a 4kW generator, Onan, that's got 186 hours on it. Running right now, powering everything inside. 15,000 BTU. Ducted roof air is ice cold. You've got a trailer hitch on the back. 5,000 pound tow capacity. Of course, your slide out on this side. I'm just on a small Class A kick lately, guys. I know I've been filming a lot of them, but I like them, I guess, because I've got a 25-foot C or B plus myself. I'm really digging this small RV movement going on right now. So, and this is such an easy size to drive, and I can imagine this thing will flat out get it with 362 horsepower. Here's the thing about RVs, guys. You're taking a lot of weight down the road. People out here, I've heard before, you know, a smaller motor. Why don't they put smaller motors in them? Because the smaller motor is going to work harder, burn itself out, and burn more gas because it's straining its guts out all the time just to maintain 65 miles an hour. You know, a bigger motor like this is not going to struggle. It's not going to be straining its guts out, so it's actually going to get better mileage, fuel mileage wise, than if you stuck, like, say, a 5.4 in it or something like that. So, you know, more power is better in this case. Not to mention for hill climbing and going through mountains and all that too. So it does have jacks. Tires still got the tabs on them. Let's look inside. I want to point out two things that's been done to this RV that I can tell. First of all, it originally had carpet through all of it, and somebody's put linoleum down, but they did a good job. And they have changed the chair out. I'm not crazy about the chair they put in here. This is not the chair from Winnebago. It's something from Big Lots or something like that. But I would probably replace that if it was me. Got a couple of little stains on it. It may have been something somebody had in their house they bought years and years and years ago. They just stuck in here just to put something in here. But other than that, guys, the rest of the RV, you got a little bit of wear showing on the driver's seat, but not just killed. I mean, nothing worth, you know, recovering or anything like that. You got a couple little faded spots in the leather. This unit, 56,405 miles, no check engine lights, no warning lights. Backup camera works. Dash looks good, no peak marks in it, no pet or smoke odors, one-piece windshield. I mean, which I don't even see any cracks in it, stars or anything, so that's cool. Like I said, it does have leveling jack, heated power mirrors. You know, I know the Vista's not the top of the line, but you still got Winnebago construction quality, which is in its class is second to none. You know, you've got a one-piece seamless fiberglass roof, and one of the strongest roof systems in any class RV is on a Winnebago. I mean, these things are just super strong, guys. You punch the roof in this thing, nothing rattles, nothing moves, like punching a brick wall. One of the most solid roof systems you can get. And it is a one-piece fiberglass. So it ages very well. Less leak issues. That's something you very rarely see, is leak damage in a Winnebago with a fiberglass roof. The only time you see any leak damage is if something stuck through the roof, like an antenna bent or something like that. There's none of that showing in this one. The headliner looks great, no stains on it. Like I said, the carpet been removed with linoleum, but other than that, and this chair, it's 100%. Do have a table booth that makes a bed, so it is a 4-sleep, because remember, you're not even dealing with a 27-foot motorhome. Refrigerator on the slide out. This is 6 cubic foot gas electric on right now. It's been on long enough, it's actually starting to get cold. Of course, I got my water in here. Giving it a little refresh. Pantry looks good. Kitchen looks good. You got a little countertop extender. You know, Winnebago builds 80% of their own parts in-house. No other RV manufacturer does that, not even ones that are 5 times the price. They don't just, you know, I took the factory tour many years ago. They don't just they just don't assemble motorhomes like everybody else. They actually build motorhomes. Even the frame, guys, the frame from the chassis up, the walls, ceiling, floor, and all that are all built by Winnebago for a 2014 Vista 26HE. You know, they don't buy aftermarket frames. They were the first RV manufacturer to build all their frames in-house instead of buying them aftermarket. So the engineers and the factory can build the motorhomes together, because this frame is designed for this particular motorhome and nothing else. You get better, you get less sway, you get a more of a stiffer ride, I guess. Less sway, less squeaks and rattles, slide outs fit a lot tighter. So a lot of benefits to that, the way they build their frames. They build their own furniture, their own countertops, their own cabinets. Just like I said, 80% of the parts in here built in Winnebago's factory. It's pretty cool, the different sections of it they have. But you do have a split bath, which, you know, I guess with a under 27 foot, you don't really have much you can do. It must have been stored out of the weather a lot, because notice there's no yellowing in it, which is where the plastic turns yellow from the UV rays coming through the skylight over the years. So that's a good sign that it hasn't spent a ton of time outside, you know, like undercover, something like that. You do have an enamel porcelain RV toilet. All that air feels good in here because it's enclosed. Got a vent in here. It's real similar to that 26P I shot maybe yesterday, except this is just a few years newer. One less slide. Bedroom, you got a Queen Island residential size bed, 60 by 80 bed. All this storage around it. Doesn't have a nightstand, which I guess you could use this little thing right here for a nightstand, or a small television, or hang a TV on the wall and use the plug-ins for your cell phones, whatever you want to do. Fire extinguisher. Actually, somebody's added that. That's actually a good idea, right there where you sleep. Slide room control is right here, kind of hid. Now you still got full access. You know, that's one thing about this, just having one slide. You still have full access to everything when the slide out is in. It just comes in about 18, 20 inches, and you've got fridge, you got access to everything. It just covers up that blank wall right there. So it's a good design for those of you who are worried about the room you have when the room's in when you're traveling. Of course, you park somewhere, it just takes a few seconds to bring that room out if you want to open it up in here. But it can be easily just as comfortably used with the slide out in or out. So you know, I'm not saying, guys, I do not support stealth camping. I know a lot of people thinks it's awesome, but it's not, because it makes it creates legit RVers that just want to pull off and sleep for a few hours without finding a campground have a harder time finding it, because finding approved places to park, because people freeloading and stealth camping and staying there a week in vans or in motorhomes with the rooms in, or well, of course, I don't know how well you can stealth camp in a motorhome, but I guess if you had your slide outs in, You could just say you were parking it there, not staying in it. I don't know, but you still got full access to everything with the slide out in or out is what I'm getting at. So anyway, you do have a fantastic vent fan for boondocking. 15,000 BTU ducted roof air. It's got a furnace, 6-gallon water heater. You know, really everything you need, nothing you don't. You know, if it was me buying it personally, I would replace this chair I'm sitting on. It's pretty comfortable. It's just got a lot of wear to it. I don't think this was purchased new to put in here. I think it was something somebody had or they picked up at a yard sale or something. But I don't know what happened to the original chair. I think when they changed the floor, they took the bracket, the mounting bracket out. And maybe that's why they just stuck a loose chair in here, because the original chair would have been mounted to the floor. I don't know. That's the fun part about this, is you have to figure out what people did in the past on these RVs and why they did this, and the pros and the cons and all that stuff. And yeah, I like the fact there's only carpet in the very front of it, and the floor looks pretty good. I do like that. So yeah, I would have gave up a chair for that, just having to keep from cleaning carpet all the time. But anyway, guys, nice unit, clean. It's got a great price on it. It's only $54,900. If you are interested in it, give us a call, please. Somebody want to see it. 706-965-7929. One of my salespeople, glad to help you. Don't think it's going to be here long. It's got good miles. It's a perfect size, clean, good shape, especially for an 8-year-old motorhome. I mean, compared to a brand new one, this thing's a whole lot less. I mean, got your TVs, it's jacks, slide. I mean, everything you need, fiberglass roof. But anyway, guys, financing's available with approved credit and down payment. We have no markup on interest rate. So not only are we saving you thousands on the price, and yes, guys, I done checked it. This is the lowest price 2014 26HE on RV Trader. But we also save you money because a lot of those other dealers that advertise a higher price don't tell you about the fees they charge, the dock fees, the prep fees, tag and all this stuff, guys. We don't charge any of those fees. We charge applicable sales tax, and if you are a Georgia resident, there's a $100 highway impact fee, $40 to $50 tag and title fee for Georgia residents only. Now, we don't charge all these bogus fees that are nothing but dealer profit. We don't mark interest rates up, costing you thousands of dollars, and higher finance charges over the life of an RV loan like other RV dealerships do. We don't pile on the upsells like other RV dealerships do, extended warranties, gap insurance, and all that. We keep it short, simple, and done. $54,900, haggle-free, firm. If you're interested, give us a call, 706-965-7929. I'm going to cut it short because I won't have time to edit this and get it together and put it online for us to stay over tonight. But come by and visit us, guys. Got plenty of RVs in stock. We have some great deals on, excuse me, pollen, on a little bit of everything. We got motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, pop-ups, hybrids, toy haulers, and gas, diesel, and more. So come on out and visit with us, guys. You'll be glad you did. Thank you so much for watching. We do have nationwide delivery for $1.50 a loaded mile one way. And again, guys, financing available with approved credit and down payment with no dealer interest rate markup. So if you need to finance one, we're going to save you thousands on top of that, on top of the price. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Smash me a thumbs up. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to comment, share on social media. Please, guys, hit that subscribe button. RV's a big bow. Hit that bell notification to help support my channel. It's absolutely free to you. You get notified every time I post a video. It helps me, gets my videos out there to more people. Feel free to share them on social media. Thanks again for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.